How do you test the values of things in C#? Well, that's what this video is about. As always, it's based on my book, The Little Book of C#. Source code is free to download. Now let's look at one of the sample programs which you'll find in the code archive for this step. Now here you can see that I've designed a form with this text box named output and a couple of other text boxes called user input and name input. These two boxes are where the user will enter data, and this box is where the program will display any results. There are 4 buttons, and these run different types of test on the user input. Now let's look at the code that runs when this first button is clicked. This one has 3 possible outcomes. If the user input text box is empty, that is, if its text is an empty string, this message is displayed in the output. Else, and here I've added on an extra if test, else if the user input text is either the string hello or the string hi, then this message is displayed. Else, in all other cases, this text is displayed. So let's run it and see the results. Control F5 to run the program. Right, let's first try it with an empty string, leaving this box empty. Now let's try it with hello. And the same results with hi. And finally, with any other text. Now before moving on, there are 2 things I want to emphasize. First, don't be confused by these 2 types of equal operations. When you enter one equals symbol, that tells C# to assign the value on the right to the variable, or in this case the text of a text box, on the left. But when you enter 2 equal symbols, that tells C# to test if the values on the right and the left are the same. If the text in user input.text is an empty string, in this case, then this assigns the string you didn't enter anything to the text in the output text box. Now look at this line. This tests 2 different conditions. If user input.text is either hello, or if user input.text is hi, then do this. Now when you group multiple tests like this, you should put each test inside a pair of parentheses and enclose the whole group of tests, and there could in principle be more than 2 tests, and put the whole group inside another pair of parentheses. Now here the 2 upright bars are C#'s OR operator, and I'll look at other operators shortly. To learn programming in depth, enroll in one of my courses or read one of my books. More information at bitwisebooks.com.